and then
she walked into traffic.
She told me, and then she walked into traffic. Yeah, we hung out, and like when I went to go pick her up, like her mom came out and like introduced herself to me and was like, "Yeah, here's my daughter." And
oh, you guys went on like a date?
Yeah, it was weird out in the valley, and she told me like when she was like 15 years old, she was like her dad was in the or her uncle was in the music industry, like a big producer or something, and she basically said like she was essentially like almost like I mean she was like a victim of like
of pedophilia,
like men like paid to like have her live with them because she was like, for lack of a better word, she was like stacked. Like she looked like way older than she was.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Wait, were you dating a minor?
No. She was like 18.
Oh my god! I just read that on Reddit that you were dating a minor.
Really?
It's being written right now because of this episode.
Who said that?
I'm in the future right now on Reddit that you're dating.
Oh well, you're right. That will be happening now because I
Anybody else find it weird that Devin just said he was dating someone who looked much younger than they were?
The people we love for their vulnerability and their honesty. Kind of strange that they said something that wasn't true.
Anybody else?
We're gonna run with it.
Anybody else weirded out by this situation I just made up?
Hey, I'm a literalist.
But yeah, and so
you were also in your early 20s at the time.
Even at like
20
or 21, I was like, I literally can't remember what age I was. I'm pretty sure I was like 20. I think I didn't know how to deal. I was just like going along with my personality, getting into the situation, but I didn't know. I had no confidence like sexually, or she was way more confident sexually. Because she was molested. She was living with like businessmen at like 15, 16, 17 apparently, and like I don't know, being a fucking essentially a sex slave, I guess, like just a woman at home, like a trophy of some sort. And her mom was like this. I was like embarrassed when I met her mom. I was like, what a fucking idiot you are, because she told me everything. She was like this Australian mom, and her dad was black, so she was half black.
Ooh. That's the only part of the story that makes me sad.
Yeah. No, but
we can have this part in the Patreon if you'd rather.
Sure, whatever. Yeah, maybe put it. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're already in the Patreon.
Okay, good. So then, we hung out a couple times. I didn't fuck her because I was like nervous about even like 2018. I don't know. There was just something I felt like it was off. I almost didn't like believe her being 18. Pretty sure she was. 100%, 90%. But never did anything. I mean, she fucking, whatever. Like, her tits came out a couple times. But like, but I was really like, I don't know. And I remember like I got her into like Elliott Smith. And I remember her whole Twitter page being like Elliott Smith like lyrics and shit, which was like, this is very gay and old, but I'm very young. And I was trying to get her like out of that world. She was in this like weird world of like the valley and hanging out with like absolute like just retarded. I met her friends once because I was like, I can't do this again. They were retarded. But it was like valley whores and like retarded guys and like hookah guys and shit like that. But she was like, she really liked me, which was really endearing. But also I was like, but you're so fucking in that world. This is so weird. And she kept wanting to literally, everyone's going to act like I'm like, she kept wanting to fuck me like really hard, really badly. And I was like, I just didn't have it in. I was just too weirded out by how everything she had told me and her age, and even though I'm not much older,
from a chain of violence.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she started dating some other guy who was like in his 30s. I'm like, okay, and we stopped talking. We'd like check in. I'd check in on her every once in a while, and then I met up with her one other time, and she was like being like young and bitchy towards me because she was upset that I never like made it real with her. And God, she was really hot too, and she was a good person. And then this is not fake. I literally I went on her Instagram to jack off to her because I was like, well, you know,
Share
gotta
memories.
you gotta get something in.
Yeah.
And I remember like having my dick out on in the bathroom with my dick out, stroking my shit. And I see the first under one of the pictures. Because I remember being like, "Man, there's no updates. What the fuck, bitch? Man, no new pics. What the hell is going on?
I
with
need
you?
a new titty.
You know, I could go through the ones you sent me, but Jesus Christ, I want some new shit." And the first comment was R.I.P. And I was like,
Oof.
"What?" And I clicked, and it was all. And then I looked into it, and it was like, woman killed. Running across a huge street in the valley, and yeah, that fucked me up
Is
for a little
Ventura?
bit. Yeah, kind of your like.
I see people run across a comic got
Porter-
killed running across Corbin Bowl. He was trying to run across the street
Yeah.
to get to the open mic. He got hit like a year ago.
She was in like the Porter Ranch area.
You taught me that. You said in LA people don't want to go to the crosswalks and they do like a fun little we're all making a run
They
for
think
it.
they're having a run for it thing, and you get killed easily. She was running to a taco truck, and I remember like thinking like, did the boyfriend like
Push her?
push her? I don't know. I hit up her sister a couple years later after it, and who I never met, but I saw her online. I was like, this must be her sister, and she was like, yeah, people think there's some. I met her. I remember meeting her aunt once in her car.
Oh, it's a murder?
No, but I don't know. I was just fishing. But the aunt was like, yeah, it does seem weird. But the aunt was just, I think, grieving and like thinking something happened that didn't. But I don't know. But it was weird, man. It was fucked up. I remember being pretty fucked up over it for a little bit. I remember being with Jace actually when I found out.
Really? Wait, jacking off?
No, I remember like
You were jacking off next to me?
a few months later. Yeah, I was next to you. And I remember like a few months later, I was it was like when I first started comedy. Like I remember like having met you and being like telling, or maybe not. No, maybe it didn't just happen. I was just telling you about it, and I was like, yeah, it really was weird. We went to like a taco. We went to Taco Zone.
I remember going to Taco Zone. That's funny. I remember getting the food, but not the story.
Not the story.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, man.
I don't remember this
It
at all.
actually
I feel
feels
like
so long ago.
I feel like I
I
remember
love
this.
Taco Zone.
But
I
yeah.
remember my order. I don't remember what you said to me.
But I had my dick in my hand when I found out this sweet girl had been killed, and it fucked me up.
Jesus.
It was weird, and I remember her. It made me feel much worse because I felt like the only. I felt like this like outlet for her where she felt like she could actually get stuff out with me. This sounds like very gay and like it's like I'm like making this up. I know it does. It's I've had thoughts where I'm like, was this real? Like, was that a real what the hell? Like what? Why would this like the hip hop like retarded like video vixen girl have? But yeah. Anyway, yeah, it was weird. She died. She died, and I found out with my dick in my hand, jacking off to her.
It's kind of how you know you're a good guy, because some other, a younger YN would have powered through that shit and just kept popping off, sprayed ropes into the
Another
toilet.
guy would have fucked her a million times, but she wanted me to.
Yeah.
Like I literally was like, I was like, I don't know. Let's wait. And then, but we live so far away that in LA, or like that's kind of like. I also didn't. I just also was like, your friends suck, and you're mostly retarded. Like you show me like the 10% of you that like wants to be like to know me, but I never could imagine like ever introducing her to anyone I knew.
I kind of hope
it was so big titted,
I
big
get it.
ass, like
get
from a different like mall. She was such a mall girl that I was like, I can't even. I just wanted to fuck her, but I didn't.
Were you also so sexually inexperienced that it was like just too much too early?
Yes, 100%. And I'm like,
like-
Jesus Christ, this bitch just told me she was like with like men at 15. That's insane.
Yeah. And you like never had sex. It's
And
like
I felt
getting-
horrible about all that, and I was like, "This is how do I even go about this?"
I could never do
I
that.
kind of
yeah.
just turned into like a coach, which is the gayest thing you could be.
Yeah.
But
Wait, for life?
I kind of just remember being like, "Just gotta get out of that. Like this sucks. Like these people do not care about you and
You're a
this
good man,
world
Devin.
and all that stuff." And
Everybody out there just trying to get their nut, and you're just trying to.
You're a sweetheart. Devin's a romantic.
Everybody else is trying to just take their slice of the pie and keep moving. Not Dev. Not old Devin. That's good for you, man. You are gay though. You're kind of a fag.
You are kind of gay though.
You should have hit.
I remember her saying a couple
And if you
times,
fucked
like,
her,
you
she
should
would've
have
died.
She said a couple times before she died, you should have just fucked me.
There's nothing that makes women matter.
Literally, she was
than you
so
not fucking
she
them.
was so angry that we didn't fuck.
Women get. I've had this a couple times. Women get like furious if you're like just a good guy in a situation. Sometimes, I had a chick on a date where she was like really drunk. We were back at her place, and she was like trying to. I was like, "You're a little like, let's just go on another date." Furious at me.
Yeah.
Like almost yelling.
Because it's almost like you didn't give them an opportunity to one day have something to turn on you with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They can't. Now they're like, now I got to make up an accusation.
Well, I think it's more you gave them an opportunity to reflect on their own like lack of like self-worth
right
in that moment.
It's not all that.
Yeah.
Man, that was.
I would have jumped up and down on her titties like a big bouncy ball.
God,
I would have had her lay down, and I would have been going wee wee.
That
like
done
my
backflips
like
off
my
of
neighbor
it.
Totoro.
Yeah. I wouldn't have fucked her though, but I would have just done like weird shit.
I actually don't
Just
think
slapped
I
him
don't.
around.
Yeah, I would have
to...
wore a big inflatable pool toy and fucked her in the ass.
I try not to think of that too often because it's such a hard story to tell and it's so weird.
I don't think I've ever heard you tell.
Oh, I'm sorry I brought it up.
No, it's okay. But it is real. It's very bizarre, and I remember that whole time being like, it just felt like it was fake. It felt so bizarre. Because first off, I was like shocked that I even got that far with somebody that looked like her.
Right.
Like, at that time, I was so young. Like it was like my first time on Tinder, like first time like skinny. Yeah. First time, I just
did not have any of the skills.
Had nothing.
Yeah,
and I was like, okay. And I remember showing up and being like so confused by the mom, like almost like presenting her to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
mom was
and they're
like
we've
enabling.
been watching your videos and you're so funny and
please go rape my daughter.
I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, how, and then I didn't trust. I almost didn't trust when even you were saying she was 18 after all the things she had told me.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, I don't know. But she was, and then she died.
And do you feel any grief about the one that got away, or just the fact that she's died?
I just felt horrible about her life in general.
Yeah,
it was just
a very
weird,
sad
bad life.
Yeah.
Like just known for having a body and then
getting fucked like a sex toy,
dying,
and then getting hit by a car, and
being with like some guy in his mid-30s, then you run across the street like drunk with your friends, I guess, to like get tacos, and you get hit by a car and are killed.
Yeah.
Didn't you tell me also the driver was tipsy, but didn't do anything wrong, but they also got charged with manslaughter and went to prison or something?
Fuck. I'm not sure.
I thought you told me that the driver was also drunk, even though the girl that she hit was also drunk, and she didn't do anything wrong necessarily because the girl ran out in front, but she had to get her blood alcohol tested.
Yes, that is true. Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. I think you might have told me that when you had a confrontation with me with driving drunk, like at noon.
Yes. So the person that hit her, they were like, well, you might be charged with murder.
And you told me, you go, in this situation, this person didn't do anything wrong, but they were over the legal limit.
Yes.
And so then they still got charged with murder, and they went to prison for a really long time.
I don't know if they went to prison. I didn't keep up with it. I mean, the story was in the news. Like when I looked it up, like it was on like ABC and shit like that, like in the Valley. But I remember, they did find a little alcohol in this person's system. It was probably a Friday or Saturday night. But in the Valley, the streets are 7. They're like huge highways. So this person was like, this girl was running across like a massive road. I think I might have used that as an example. I don't know the truth.
I will say that if I had gone to prison for drinking and driving, I think I'd end up the exact same as I am now, with a cane and red glasses.
But a big scorpion tattoo on your back. Yeah.
I go to prison. I'm somehow less racist when I come out.
Yeah. You convert to Islam. And you go, Brother Devin, you need to stop it with these trifling women. Was it a guy or a girl that hit her?
I think it was a girl. I think it was a woman.
It was a girl. I remember you told me it was a
woman
girl.
hit her. Yeah.
This is you made an impression on me when you.
I think it was another young woman.
Yes.
I think it was like another
whore
driver. Yeah, another whore.
Sorry.
No, it was like another like first time driver type of thing. Like probably been driving.
What
for a couple
an
years.
awful life, start to finish,
dude. It was insane.
Yeah.
Do you know the feet like it? That was the it was weird.
Yeah.
It was weird, and I'm sure that's compounded into the back of my mind. You know, like when I go off on like like, Jack was obviously like the first the big thing, but like
Sure.
that was I remember holding that down for a while because I didn't know her like on a. But we texted all the time, and I met up with her a few times, and I just remember feeling it was very romantic, like where I was like,
Sure.
get out of this life,
Right?
And then like a year went by, maybe less than a year, and I'm like, what happened to that man? Fuck, I should have fucked her like that. She was hot, this and that. Went to her Instagram. R.I.P. I'm like, what the fuck?
And it's almost more you don't know what to do with that.
I was like, this is weird.
Yeah.
God damn it. You don't think anyone like young dies when you're like, what? Especially a hot woman. You're like, what does God want to fuck her? Like, what the fuck is this?
It's like, it's almost like it's like almost like a Raymond Chandler like short story or something where you're like, I don't know, like what is the meaning?
It
behind
literally
any
it felt
of
like
that?
a passage out of like Jesus' Son or something.
Yeah.
I was like, what was I just a part of like a little like short story?
Yeah, like what am I supposed to?
What was that?
Take something for like what does that mean?
This girl told me like so many crazy things like, about this like big music producer uncle that like would like pimp her out essentially. And
Yeah.
I'm like, good lord! I'm like, this is now that I'm older. I'm like, you were like trafficked essentially. It's
Yeah.
like her dad died, and her mom was this like Australian retarded lady that was just had like a fat ass,
And just like fuck my
like
daughter.
a white Australian lady with a fat ass that was just like I guess like fucked the black guy in the music industry back in the day or something, and then had like attractive children.
Right.
It's just weird. And you guys just live in the valley and just like you go to the mall all the time and you're completely out of touch.
Can I cheer you up, Devin?
Yeah.
Post Malone teases his return to hip hop music.
Okay, beautiful.
Are you happy about this?
That's sick. This is his return to hip hop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I know they're gonna.
Because the conservative movement's over now. It's like done.
Right, so he's like
So-
nervous. So he's like, how do I get people like in the Bronx to blast my shit?
Yeah.
they're gonna. They love this.
Oh no, they're gonna. Use
What
it.
I'm
They're gonna
hearing
use it.
right now, black people love.
Yeah.
I love his performative gay fucking bullshit. Cheersing with the Bud Light, the cigarettes,
Smoke. Yeah, lighting the cigarette up before you record.
tattoos on his face, the cowboy hat in the studio. God, he fucking what a cancer. He sucks ass.
Yeah, it does sound like a song, like it was designed for a teen to overdose in the valley to this song. You know?
I mean, look how fucking retarded we give him a pass because of Jelly Roll, but look at these fucking retarded teeth and the stupid ass beard. This stupid ass cowboy hat. All of a sudden, you're a country. You're John Prine just because you're John Prine now.
Yeah, it is.
Really?
It is. I don't spend a lot of time thinking about it, but it is funny that there are people in the U.S. who are like, "Dude, did you see the news? Post Malone's country now. Fucking kicks ass."
I mean, I hate him so much.
I know, but all the
He's
PR
such a
teams
fraud.
are perfect for these guys. They're organized around him where people go, he's a really nice guy, and I go, oh well, then I guess I must have to love him and like him and not say anything bad about him.
Being nice is art. Remember that.
Being friendly.
Remember that.
Yeah.
If somebody's really cool in person, like you like their stuff.
They
Yeah,
go, dude.
then they rule.
Yeah, they go, dude. It's always funny. It's somebody being like, dude, I met him in person. He's like really nice. And it's like, oh, other famous guy that he ran into. He wasn't a dick to you at a party. Fucking
In
retard.
the age of cell phones where everything is being recorded all the time,
Yeah,
you
where
dumb fuck.
anybody can be blasted at any moment. You fucking retarded
stupid
moron.
fuck.
Oh, he was nice to you, guy. He could use. That's great.
I'm gonna save some. I have to pee. I'm sorry.
What is with his piss?
We just keep recording into the next episode.
Your penis is small and it doesn't hold enough
Ben,
pee.
I'll out fuck you any day.
And he dropped the mic. He dropped the mic, which means he means
I
it.
think if you have to pee a lot, it means you have a tiny penis.
You know what's funny? I do think if your piss is loud, that means you have a big dick.
Is that true?
No, it's not at all. But sometimes I'll be like in a public restroom and I'll just hear a guy like pissing very loudly and I'll be like, nice. Good for him. I think it just means you have a big hole, right? Does it even mean that? I don't know.
You know what? I bet you can do. You know the way people go, like they do certain stretches so they can suck their own dick, or they get surgeries so they can do like crazy stuff.
Sure.
Like a guy who wants to bend back behind his ass to lick his balls, like guys like that,
Sure, of
sickos.
course, of course, sick fucks.
There probably is a forum out there where guys are trying to get like a wider spray. And there's tips and tricks where it's like, look, do you want velocity? Do you want like a wide spray? Do you want like a thin, the way you could control it on like a garden hose jet nozzle?
Yeah, where you turn it and it's like now it's like a bunch of like lines.
Or do you want it to mist?
Do
you want to come out in 5 different lines that are all moving in the same direction?
It's a subreddit called like r/fire hoses, and it's like you sort by like top all, and the first comment is like how I got cloud piss. And it's like a 19-page fucking post about step 1, jelking. This took 2 years. Step 3, body I shoved rods at my penis. Yeah, and it's people.
It's some guy being like, "Hey, new to the forum. I know this has probably been asked a lot, but I don't know how to use the website. Does anybody know how to fit their balls in their piss hole?"
And it's like, and then the next comment is like, "You have been permabanned from the r/fire hoses by the mod Dick Sprayer 49."
Wait, should we look it up and see if anybody's ever fit their own balls in their dick?
Balls in their dick.
Yeah, it's what I said.
Here's what's going to happen.
You did not mishear me, Mr. Avery.
Yeah, you're a black woman.
Balls in the dick?
Ben asked.
Have you ever seen a video where a guy put a ball in his penis?
Like the balls in the dick hole?
Yeah, that's what he's asking.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I leave for 5 seconds, and this is what we're doing?
Yeah, I know. This is why you're on the show.
It's not my fault. God. It's not my fault.
This is why I need a 7-hour stream to get anything coherent. Has there ever been anybody that shoved a grenade in their ass?
Can I tell you, I was waiting to go into the Odyssey today, and I was on I googled world's tallest midget, and then I googled world's shortest person who wasn't a midget, and
it's so funny.
I couldn't find an answer, and it really made me mad for a while.
Wait, really? That feels like there would be answers to both.
No. It was like literally like it was just I was pulling in the garage and I saw a very short person, a short woman, but she didn't have like dwarf proportions.
Yeah.
So I was like, how small can you get and not be a dwarf? And then Google was just like, fuck you. We're like not answering this.
You feel like I guess the arms have to kind of be T-Rex like for
That's
you
what
to
I mean.
officially be a midget.
The long torso, the big forehead.
Yeah, the big forehead. But if they don't have that, they're just tiny. They're just small.
What's the short? I wanted to know what's the shortest anybody's ever gotten. I figured out there was a dwarf who was 7'8", world's tallest dwarf, and they were a dwarf who developed gigantism from a tumor in their pituitary gland. So they grew to 7'8".
So they were still called a dwarf, even though they were 7'8".
They were a little person until they were like an adult, and then they got a big tumor in their pituitary gland, and then they grew to 7'8". Which feels like God is just like fucking with you at that point.
Did they have a good life after that?
Shit.
Yeah, they lived to like 95.
Were they super healthy?
Yeah, they were super healthy, and they weren't screaming in pain all the time because their bones turned into big knives.
Yeah, at like 25.
Yeah, 25. They didn't like look like a potato you put in the microwave for too long, and they were screaming in pain all the time. They didn't look like that at all.
Oh my god!
Do you guys want to know something really fucked up? I just found out.
What?
It's an Asian thing.
Is it sounding?
So I'll send you this.
Send it to me.
Well, no. I'm sending you a screenshot to prove to you. I Googled, can anyone fit their balls in their penis? And AI overview said, no, it is physically impossible to fit testicles inside the penis. And then its explanation, it goes, the testicles and the penis are anatomically separate structures. The balls sit in the scrotum, and it says in parentheses, the external skin pouch, while the penis contains the urethra and erectile tissue. But I did find out about penile pearls.
What are penile
This is the
pearls?
closest I'm going to get to my answer.
Mm-hmm.
This is a thing in Asia, and apparently some people in the Yakuza do it. Do you want to see a picture of a penile pearl?
I don't want to see it, but is it like sounding with balls?
Pull it
with
up,
like
pull it
Benoit
up, pull it
balls?
up. They're from Asia?
I can't show it on screen. So they put little like boba balls under the skin of their dick all around, and it makes your penis like a big, hard, like sea anemone thing.
Okay, that actually kicks ass.
It's
I like that.
It's like little tapioca balls for your dick. Look at that. That sucks. That sucks ass. Does that not suck ass?
It looks like something that Yoshi chews on.
It's a Kong. Yeah. You put peanut butter inside.
I
it.
did not think the pearls would be that
how do you
big.
get them? How do you get them in? You got to cut a little.
So in Japan, I guess in Japan you can get. Oh fuck! I just saw. I clicked on an image of a guy getting his dick cut off.
Yeah, please don't show me
do
that.
that.
Don't show me that.
Fuck my ass in the shitter.
Don't do that, Ben.
Oh cunt! I hate Google.
Why are the Asian guys getting pearls put under their dick skin? Why are they doing that?
Because they're Asian.
Because they're Asian.
Just makes sense, I guess.
They go into the doctor to get being Asian surgery.
They're just weirdos that like that type of shit. Fucking.
They walk into the doctor and they go, "Sir, can you give me being Asian surgery?"
You put emojis in my cock.
Have you ever just Google imaged like penises and
No.
scrolled and been like, man, a
No.
lot of people should kill themselves?
No, I've never Google imaged penises.
I just saw a crazy couple penises and I'm like, I'm
Like fucked up?
Smooth off.
fucked up penises.
You got blow
Oh,
your
I
shit
have seen
smooth
like
off.
I have seen like micro dicks and shit like that.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I was saying.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Where it's like not even a pinky.
Yeah, no,
Where
I've
it looks
seen-
like the end of your pinky.
Mhm.
It's a
Yes.
clit. It's like the worst clit ever.
We've talked about this before. Yeah, where it's like inside.
You have like a bad clit.
Clit.
Yeah, it's not even good
It's
for
not
a
even a
clit.
good
and
for
it's
a clit.
and it's a
Yeah.
dick. Yeah.
That sucks.
No, it's really. We talked about it before, but I knew two guys who had like micro dicks.
What do you do
like,
with
at my
that?
high school? I think you just kill
Do you
yourself. I think you like literally like jerk yourself off with like two fingers.
I guess as long as you still feel like an orgasm feeling, like you could still kind of get away with being like still feeling like better than people.
What do you mean?
I don't know, because all it's about is yourself, you know, at the end of the day. So like if you can,
You're talking about like with women?
no, just like even with yourself, like if you can, obviously you'll never fucking have any fun with a woman.
No,
ever. So
She'll be yawning in your face and disrespecting you.
Write that off. But like, if you could still by yourself, like get a combo box of Chinese food and then like do like this, like you know, take your thumb and your index finger and just kind of do that to your nothing cock, and as long as you still feel like, if you like still feel like you come like hard, if you still come hard with like a nothing dick, who cares?
But I don't even know. I don't even think they come hard.
Why?
I think
No, I think they must.
Their balls are too small.
No, there's a lot of guys out there that apparently have like micro dicks, and they're coming.
They're coming
They're
hard.
coming- they're coming-
hard.
I think the hard.
I
thing,
imagine they're coming and it's like a little like.
I think. Yeah. No. I
like
think,
a little drop.
Yeah. I think that's like. I think you're. I think that's like just you're thinking like with the because it's an object, so small must come small.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm right, actually.
I think the nerve endings are the same.
I think they have less pleasure because of
Really?
because of the not because of the dick size, because of the ball size.
Okay, Googling it.
Jamie, pull
Because
that up.
because of the balls. I'm debating Erica Weinstein.
So the question is,
Because-
do small penises have better pleasure?
Do small penises come to have the same pleasure as big penises?
Our normal penis. Our
as a
normal
normal
size penis.
normal
yeah.
penis.
I
Normal
think
size
it'd be
penis.
less, right? Because there's less nervous system.
Aren't
Thank
the
you.
nerve-
right?
Aren't the
Thank
nerves like
you.
in other places?
I think there's also a thing where if you feel shame about your penis, you're
You don't
going
even
to
like
come
it
not as
regardless?
hard. You're going to come not as hard because your body rejects.
You've never been watching like
your
a
own
gang,
sexuality.
you never been watching like a amateur porno where like some guy has like a really tiny dick and he seems to like really seem to be getting the same type of
I don't think
like
so.
a nub dick, and he still seems to be like, oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, baba. Hey, baba.
So, it's actually for the individual with the penis, orgasmic pleasure is largely dictated by brain activity, hormonal levels, and nerve sensitivity rather than physical size.
Listen, that's
In-
woke Google
It
for
says,
you.
in fact, men
Not
with
physical
smaller
size,
penises
apparently.
may have psychological advantages as they are less likely to cause their partners pain during deep penetration, which can create a more relaxed, mutually
This
pleasurable
is the
environment.
woke media right here.
I'm
Is
right.
that Google Gemini?
I think I'm right.
This
that-
Gemini.
You got to ask Grok.
I think at the end of the day, I think at the end of the day, just the big dick thing is like more for like the individual
Sure.
being like, yeah, and the girl says like you're big or whatever, which is great.
Sure.
But I do think at the end of the day, like, because you can come soft, right?
You can. It's one of the worst things that can happen
It
to
sucks
a man.
ass.
Yeah,
It sucks ass.
It's brutal.
But you still, like, if you weren't embarrassed by it, you'd still be like, ooh, your ass cheeks would jiggle, and you'd be like, oh my god. You'd be like, oh.
That's what coming is.
You'd be like,
your
oh,
cheeks just go.
I don't know, man. I come hard all the time. I come hard.
I don't want, ladies. I don't want to brag. I come hard.
Don't mean to come hard, but I come hard alone with you anytime,
Sure.
any day.
Sure.
Can I say here real quick, Devin? For partners, over 75% do not achieve orgasm from vaginal penetration alone.
No, I know.
For women?
I tell them that when we're done.
You hand them a
There you go. Anyway, here you go.
Here's some light reading
Some
for you.
stats my doctor gave me. It's okay.
So it says
It's normal.
It says here that the clitoris is the primary center of female pleasure.
Yeah.
Is external, and a smaller penis can actually allow for better handling and assess during oral, manual, and localized
Now
stimulation.
These bitches, they say it's about the angle. Or I think a lot of guys with tiny dicks like get them off better than big dicks sometimes.
I will give you the first point. The second point, that is woke. That is woke media.
So can I continue here?
Sure.
It's 12 angry men.
Sure. Yeah, I pull out a dick and stab it on the table.
Yeah, by the end of it, we're all hopping on like fake like rubber cocks to see if we could come faster from a small cock or bigger.
In the we're in the deliberation room.
Yeah. Timing.
Sex.
It's a guy timing Henry Fonda jacking off or Peter Fonda, whatever. And they're like, "Come on, he was jacking faster than that. I'm jacking that
We haven't
fast."
deliberated the case at all.
Yeah.
It's like a vicious hate crime.
No, it was still a murder. Yeah.
The judge keeps
And they go, "So he's
going in the
guilty
back
of-"
room. We're all having cases.
We're like,
go-
he's guilty.
Yeah.
It's a black guy. He's guilty. Shut up.
No,
Get out
they go,
of here.
what did you find? They go, "We found you can come just as hard."
Has nothing to do with the case.
They're like, "This man murdered his father." That's what you were here to decide. They're like, "Shut up."
We figured out it doesn't matter how small your dick is, you can still come hard.
The foreign guy, he jacked his small dick off. It was really hard. And then the old guy who's racist, he had a big dick and he jacked off, but it was sucked. And then we all learned a little something.
Why do you think it goes down the line like blacks, whites, and then all the rest for big dicks?
For dicks?
For dicks. Not big dicks, but just like good
Well,
sized
no, we
dicks.
looked it up. It's actually not, blacks. It's Ecuadorian and like Hungarian and shit.
Right.
And it was Brazilian.
Yeah,
Right,
Brazilian. Yeah. I don't really know. I mean, is that like something around the equator or something
But like,
that?
the equator. But like,
the equatorial belt. Yeah, it has something to
Why
do
do
with it, yeah.
Asians genuinely like? Why don't they have big? Why don't? Why
You
are
know
their,
what's funny?
Why are their dicks weird?
You know what's
I don't
funny?
think they want big dicks, you know?
It's not sensible.
Yeah, it's
Because they don't
biologically
think
speaking.
about it.
They go,
enough?
I do not want a bigger penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mentality. Having a big dick is a mentality.
It's true. I think when you
it's like
say
a hustling
like
and grinding.
when you say like why do Asians like not have a big dick? Literally my mind goes because they're Asian. Like that's just what Asian people
it's
are
how
like.
it is.
That's how they are.
It's how it's supposed to
They're
be.
supposed to have. Can you imagine if Asians had like were packing? Like that would be kind of nuts. You know what I mean?
That wouldn't be fair.
No.
Okay, so Google says to maximize pleasure, the following approaches are widely recommended by sex therapists.
Uh-huh.
Switching positions. It says try the cowgirl position or the bridge to allow for deeper control and targeted stimulation. So now they're saying that women do come, if you have a small penis, you want to do positions where you can get it deeper into the vagina, actually.
Yeah.
So ergo.
Can I say ergo?
Right? So ergo having a bigger
can I
dick
say-
should be
Can I say
better.
if I'm being serious for a second, if you're trying to make a woman come, you gotta stop thinking with your dick. Like you gotta start thinking with your hands. That's how you make a woman come. It's all in the fingies for a woman.
They traditionally don't. Yeah.
Like if you're like even if she's like riding you, it's like use cowgirl. I'm like, well, just fucking touch your clit while she's riding you.
They
like, then
they
she'll
also
come.
do that oftentimes when you're fucking them. They'll
And I
they
and you scream at them.
add to it. And I go, "Gah!" I hit their hand. I tape their hands.
I go,
to their thigh. I go, get out of here. I go,
That's till I'm done.
I go, just wait till I'm done. Then you pleasure
How
yourself.
funny would it be like your first time hooking up with a girl? And like you heard the clit's really sensitive, and they like so you rear back, you punch her in the clit as hard as you can. Like wham! Hit it with a big like cartoon mallet at the carnival.
Yeah, you go like
Wow, I'm just angry.
a speed bag.
It says prioritize foreplay, focus on oral, manual, and clitoral stimulation before and during intercourse. Always recommended after as well. Using toys, incorporate so stupid. Using toys, incorporate devices like clitoral vibrators or prostate massagers to enhance stimulation.
No,
now
that's-
this is what
that's
I've been
woke.
telling my wife that I said sex has been missing something lately. What if we had a machine vibrating in my asshole?
You know, honey, I brought something home. Yeah.
And it's not a bull.
You've got a rabbit sticking out of your ass.
Do you guys that are like, they pay a black guy to fuck their wife, and then the guy watches in the chair, like you watch in the chair, black guy fucks the wife, and then you stick something up your ass for it to vibrate and you're jacking off? I get it if it's your thing, it feels really good, but does no part of you feel silly doing it? Like, you're like, this is kind of stupid.
I think that's what makes them come.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Is that they're like, I'm such a fucking retard.
Yeah.
No, Ben, like,
I think so,
literally.
too.
So you put on a big dunce cap and you sit in the cuck chair and you're like, I'm a fool.
It's a guys who jack off to like hitting a big spinning like fan on top of their beanie and going like, woo, I'm such a fucking idiot.
With a little propeller
You
hat.
gotta jack
propeller
off,
hat.
you gotta feel like you're in the Three Stooges while you come.
So we can admit that it's just a humiliation fetish.
It's 100% humiliation.
So how should it be?
Because a lot of times, I mean, our first times, like coming and jacking off, you feel very weird about yourself.
Yeah. There's
so
a shame.
then there's a connection with that.
There's a shame.
feeling?
How many times have you had sex and you're like, hell fucking yeah, this is how it's all supposed to be? Fuck yeah.
During
like,
sex or
yeah, like
jacking
how long
off?
did it take you to get to that point? Didn't you feel really awkward for a long time?
Oh, not till I was in a
like
relationship.
when we were like Christians and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Right.
So, but you think it's a Christian thing? Like, I want to pay a guy to
No,
fuck my
I
wife.
think it's an everything thing. Oh, I don't know about the
I think
cuck
it's
thing.
no.
I don't know. That's a you thing. But like,
What?
that's a you thing. I've seen
What
the
the
line.
hell?
I've seen the lines at your house. But like, I can't ever get parking
I
on
know.
your street. I have to park down the hill.
I know. It looks like a tryout for the D League. You throw your keys to a valet and he goes, fucking or watching, you know, I'm just here to, I just like the live stream.
It's like pulling up to the in the Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah. Nadelio.
That's so funny.
So these guys came in, big black guys.
Basically, what I'm saying is like I know Louis when he was younger, he was flashing people, and I think people who flash have a humiliation fetish too. You want the woman to be shocked. It's very insane to show your
Yeah, I
penis
think
to
Louis'
someone.
whole thing. I think it even leading up to an article coming out was the unfortunate endgame. But I think all those times, I think he felt I think
The kink taken
he
too
felt
far.
the kink was like feeling horrible afterwards about like, what did I do? That's
I think
so
there's
crazy.
We
of
know
me.
people that he's jacked off in front of because he still does it, and like he's just like just say shitty things to me while I'm jacking off.
But there is
That's the whole thing.
There is a thing
which
about,
is fine, I guess, right?
I don't care at all about what
Yeah.
Louis did.
But
I mean, he shouldn't have done it over the phone. Or
shouldn't have
whatever,
done it.
somebody
Yeah,
didn't
that one's
know,
bad.
but-
That one's bad. But
But
there,
I mean, that's like a bad prank call. But what do you want? So take it to court.
That's crank
whatever,
yankers.
You know, he's literally doing crank yankers. Cranking while yanking.
very good, Devin.
Did you watch the special?
Yeah, it wasn't very good, but I mean, it was. I watched it live, and I cried while watching it because I was just like so happy to see somebody finally good at doing that in person. And I don't watch stand up often, but and I'd never seen Louis live, and it was in a theater, and it was nice and great. And but yeah, no, it didn't translate to video that well. It was kind of a weak special, I thought. It was his weakest special, like by far. But he's also put out like 5 in the last 4 years.
The interview with him and Rick Rubin is the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, that was incredibly pretentious.
His head is so far up his own fucking ass.
Yeah.
He's sucking the turd backwards. His head's past his own turd now. He's looking down at the turd from the third eye view out his own asshole.
He's like, and that's
I've been saying that.
You get.
He goes, I
That's
had
the
a
thing.
joke that I was like, there's one bar in my phone and it's a gay bar.
He literally said that's the
and he
joke
goes,
that got
that's
him
the
back
joke
into
I
stand
had.
up.
I'm like, I have to tell this. It's so good. And you
Yes.
can explain why it's just brilliant.
Wait, the joke is there's one bar on my phone.
He goes,
and
I
it's
was
a
on,
gay
He
bar."
told
I was
Rick
in the
Rubin.
woods and I looked at my phone and I had one bar and I have one bar and it's a gay bar.
Was he writing for Kill Tony? What is that?
He was Jason. It was a Rob Delaney tweet from 2009.
Yeah.
that brought Louis back to the stage.
Yeah. He's
They
like,
kept talking about the joke, how good it was, and how funny it was that he goes, I had to go back into New York City and I had to tell this joke on stage.
Yeah. He's like,
and he goes, I told it thousands of times, and it's in my final special.
Basically, what he did was he overly romanticized stand-up so much that when he took a break, he got back to the point of like, I just love like any joke, and so like now like kind of pretty bad jokes were like inspiring him.
Yeah.
And so now he's like
because it's too magical.
And then the special came out on Netflix, and now he's like going on a press tour like a la 2017, like right before he got canceled, when he was like like fingering his ass to Hillary Clinton.
She wrote some emails.
Late night.
Listening to the Rick Rubin interview, I was in awe of how much he sucked ass. I could not stop listening to it. I was like, this is the worst thing I think I've ever heard. Rick Rubin with his like fake TM Polymarket.
Oh yeah,
like,
Rick Rubin. There's AI ads throughout the entire fucking podcast. Like it sounds like a 1940s ad, but it's about like losing all your money. Sports gambling. Here we go, folks. Hey, how much you get yourself into Polymarket?
It would be like
horrible.
meditation crypto apps where if like you meditate more, you get more Ethereum.
Yeah.
Like what is?
And you build
This is
points.
insane.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
And then back
You're
to-
literally the biggest sellout ever. You're the biggest fraud of all time.
No, I completely switched on him. He sucks ass. He's never done anything in music. He
I
fucking,
know.
he
Rick Rubin?
fucking should die. Yeah,
Rick Rubin's
Rubin.
entire thing is like, so like I met up with this guy, and I said, what if you rap over Thriller?
I
think the beat for Thriller is pretty good. What if you do that?
So
it might be a hit.
I met with Johnny Cash, and I go, what if you did like songs that are good?
Yeah.
And that's how we wrote 5 American records.
Yep.
Die.
Yeah, his whole thing is just take one already famous thing and combine it with somebody that's already famous.
Yeah, make it slightly different.
Louis has this crazy chip on his shoulder too, and he thinks like the Netflix special is going to be his big like lap back, where they're going to give him like 9,000 Emmys again, and everybody's going to act like he's like he
doesn't
in the
realize
socialite circle in New York, and he doesn't know that he's too old to realize it doesn't matter.
He doesn't realize the world's changed, and he's in the Book of Eli now. Like he's the last guy carrying the book of stand up. Like nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, you
anymore.
can't even see the people he's jacking off to now.
Oh my god! If anybody has not listened to this Rick Rubin Tetragrammaton thing,
Yeah,
There's an AI
pod. I
ad
haven't listened to
on
anything
top
else,
of it.
but it's Tetragrammaton or something is the pod.
there's an AI ad every 6 minutes for an AI company that's like makes child porn.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's
Yeah.
the most
Rick
insane
Rubin's like,
thing.
yeah, so I took a 14-year-old and I exchanged him with a 16-year-old for Anthony Kiedis in '96, and that changed everything.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me. I heard a knock-knock joke on a popsicle stick the other day.
At the end, me and Devin were laughing because he goes, Rick Rubin does this pretentious thing. We're like, I'm gonna say the name of a comic, and I just want you to give me first couple words.
Yeah, he gives.
pop in your
So he
head.
gives 2 words for every comic you mentioned.
Yeah, at the very end, and he'll go like, Sam Kinison.
He's like, master
Yeah, he'll be like the truth.
the truth. And he's like Jerry Seinfeld. He's like, just the God. It's like
Worst thing I've ever heard.
just like a craftsman.
Stand up is fucking gay. It's
so
fucking
much.
gay.
It's when I hear that stuff, I'm like, oh, this is a dead art form that like isn't gonna be here.
No.
Like it was big because of the 80s and TV, and like I'm so happy that a handful of people did it, and Louis included. But
I gotta
whatever
say,
it has become is
I mean, listen, I love Louis with all my heart, always will. But Jay Moore was on to Louis' pretension so much earlier,
Really?
than anybody.
his pretentiousness.
Okay, Louis was on O&A with Ricky Gervais, like fucking, I don't know, 2015, 26, whatever, before he got canceled.
And when he was really, I remember he would go on
He
O&A.
was
He's like, I'm not
really-
funny anymore. I'm just being like, so then I was
Just
Alan
explaining
Alda.
like lenses and famous people that he got on Louis or Horace and Pete or whatever, and it was getting annoying. And so
Saying people should vote for Hillary Clinton.
Yeah. So Louis was on with Ricky Gervais, and they had this like really obnoxious girl thing going with each other, where they were just like, you know, Louis would be like, "Yeah, you're a fucking retarded, fucking British, fucking retard. You're fucking retarded and fucking," and he's like, "Oh my god, Louis C.K. is shitting on me. You're just a God, and they're like ignoring Opie, Anthony, and Jay Moore and Jimmy and everybody. They're just having their own little like we're better and bigger than everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, you know. And it was annoying. And I remember listening to it live, being like, "This was kind of weird." They're kind of like shutting everybody else out. And then like a couple weeks later, like Jay Moore called in and he like shit all over Louis for doing that.
Really?
And was like, it did great impressions, and he was like making fun of Louis and Ricky for being like kind of pretentious. And he goes like, "You become what you fucking hate," and this and that, and yeah, he was just shitting all over.
But
like,
Louis had like,
and that was the first time I remember hearing anyone publicly be like, "I'm a little on. This is kind of you're kind of
on to you."
I think Louis always hated Jay, and probably because Jay Moore got like famous like much earlier than him.
Yeah,
and
young, good-looking guy, and he hated him for that.
Got Jerry Maguire and was on SNL and got SNL before Louis, and Louis was maybe rightfully so. I imagine if I'm Louis, I'd be like, this guy's is annoying too.
Sure.
But yeah, Jay got him. Back then, it was great.
I kind of, you know what I'm.
Sorry, no,
go ahead.
I was saying he used to do that, and I used to like it because it was just him talking about like, and this is how a car engine works. But then these guys in the entertainment, one bad thing happens to him, and it becomes their entire like life. And now he's like actually talking about how much he loves comedy. And I'm like, it's just too gay. You just can't be talking about that.
I hope he goes on like Chris Kattan's podcast. He's like, can I say something real quick? I was going to kill myself. I was going to jump out, and then
I saw Monkey Bone. I saw Monkey Bone, and you were the gymnast with the broken spine, and it saved my life.
He's a lying sack of shit. He lies to everybody's face and love bombs them and tells everybody that they like saved him from jumping off of a building.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was going to kill myself, and then I saw Finesse Mitchell on SNL, and I said, "That's the future."
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like you could almost like chalk it up to like how like it's not the same at all. I mean, like, but you know, just like you start when you're rejected heavily, you start kind of panicking and then
reach for anything.
You know.
I didn't watch it, but I looked through a couple clips because you guys were talking about it. But him on, I know we don't want to talk about it too much, but him on We Might Be Drunk. Just I was searching through,
dude.
I thought, wait, should we watch some of
movies? Movies in the 70s were good.
Yeah.
You know, when a movie like I like movies when they like cut to black and you're like, fuck.
Didn't Sam Morril turn to him at some point and say, "I don't like Michael Mann movies" or something like that?
I don't know, but it was the half the thing. They're just talking about movies, and it sounds like listening to like some guy that like it sounds like listening to an artist talk to two people.
Yeah,
that are just people.
Yeah, it was so I clicked to a random spot and it's Louis talking about The Remains of the Day, the Anthony Hopkins movie, and he's like, and then he grabs your hand as he's saying goodbye, and he like rubs his thumb, and she realizes that he always loved her, and it's like this amazing regret, and then it's just Mark going like
Jungle. I like Spike Lee's Jungle Fever, more better blues. All right, check him out. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. And Sam's like, yeah, Godfather's like amazing.
Dude, it's like there's three of them.
I think he literally says like, I like when a movie cuts to black and you're like, fuck.
You ever sit in the movie and the credits are rolling and you're still like, fuck.
And you're still like I love when movies like when it cuts to black and you're still like, what? Like thinking about it, like, whoa.
Yeah,
like, I mean, that's like an actual.
Sam's like,
I'm not even. How am I even shitting on it by just saying
exactly what it is?
I mean, come on.
Exactly what it is.
I mean, it's almost beautiful that you're so pure that you say that out loud.
Yeah.
To Louis C.K.
The other day I was on Instagram and I saw top 10 like mindfuck movies, and they were mindfucks.
Dude, movies in the 70s were fucking crazy. I feel like in the 70s, like, was when like they did a thing where they're like, we're gonna make like what we want now.
He's like, yeah, sure, yeah. I mean, you got.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's like fucking fucking.
Yeah,
Ah. By the way, it's like Tim Heidecker is like late to our party.
Oh yeah.
See that shit?
Driving down here, I saw Vic Berger.
I don't know who any of
just on the
those
sidewalk
guys are. I don't even know Tim Heidecker that well, but yeah.
I see Vic Berger all the time.
He was making fun of Ken Marino and David Wayne on the show.
Yeah. The Ken Marino, he turns to Ken Marino and David Wayne, and he asks them if they've ever written a movie.
It's a good idea to have people on your show, and then you go like, "So what did you do? What's your movie out right now?"
They're
and then,
so
hey,
rude.
we don't know what you did, but also, can you give us advice on how to make a movie?
Oh, he was shitting on them on We Might Be Drunk.
Yeah. He had Ken Marino and David Wayne. Tim Heidecker had them on his show, and then he was like, he couldn't believe how bad the podcast was on We Might Be Drunk, and he kept like kind of trying to shit on Mark and them.
I love that he's kind of a spiteful weirdo.
Yeah, it was.
He's very successful, and he does very well for himself. And that show is very the fucking cinema is very, very.
He
funny.
really wanted Ken Marino,
but he
David
still
Wayne
is
to
like,
shit
I
on
have
them.
to shit on Mark.
Yeah, because he's a funny guy.
It was funny, but it was weird to like try to put them on the spot because they were just like, I don't know. But then I went and listened to the podcast. I'm like, yeah, this is insanely weird.
It's
and
so
awkward.
good.
It's so
when we
weird.
saw it come on and we clicked.
They
we
have
were
like no clue who they are, but I'm like, what? They always go like, yeah, guests are here. And then the guy walks in, it's like Martin Scorsese. And you're like, your guest? Are you fucking... What is going on? Hey! He's a good fella!
Hey, Raging Bull. I got a Raging Bull. He fucked my wife.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah. Take us... Yeah, you want to drink? We'll drink.
Yeah.
I'm working on a bit about whiskey glasses.
At one point, so they
What's the bit?
So they
I don't
David
know.
Wayne killed me. I listened to the whole show. I was eating pho, obviously.
Sure, of course.
I played it out loud. I didn't have my headphones this time, but the pho
Oh my
people,
God.
the pho people know me. They like love me.
You're like a black kid on the bus.
Yeah, the pho people fucking love me. There was like no one. They all do to-go orders. I'm the only one that comes in. I walk in. The guy goes, number 14. I go, yep,
Yeah.
you got it right.
Oh, Mr. Costa, we might be drunk. I'll put it on the TV for you.
I go, you got it right. And
A guy that like survived Khmer Rouge.
Yeah.
He like escaped the wrath of like Pol Pot and shit.
Pol Pot cooked his uncle alive. He goes, Mr. Costa, you watch Sam Morril make fun of him while we're making noodles?
listening to it out loud on my phone. And
You get all worked up while eating broth.
Oh, you listen to the show again.
Oh, it was the Louis episode. I knew you would like that one.
Oh, you so bitter and spiteful.
I like actually enjoy. I'm just like fascinated, man. It's just
I
literally.
am
It's
too.
literally.
No,
the
you
joke.
really enjoy it.
I genuinely enjoy
No,
it.
we all do it for the love of the game.
I've just never heard anyone say like things like that. I've never heard anyone that like loves movies and is big in the in art and
Devin,
in
this
comedy.
is-
Like
this-
just saying something like to somebody like Louis C.K. like I love when a movie ends and it cuts to black and you're like fuck.
Devin,
Yeah.
That's just so
Something where somebody
that's so
says
pure
that.
to me.
Something where you're at like a party talking to a guy who sucks ass and he
you're
says that and you almost panic. You're like,
Almost go-
oh shit.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. When it makes you
Yeah.
know it's good.
The Prestige
And you
was
feel
like that. You're
like
just
it's good.
panicking. Yeah.
So, but there's a moment on the show where they are like, they're just saying, like, they're literally at the point where they're like, Breaking Bad, great show. He's like, yeah, it's a great show.
Dude,
David
Walter White.
David Wayne starts like being like, yeah, and The Sopranos was great too, and King Lear, that's great as well. Like he's fucking with them, like just
But
saying,
they can't even tell.
and they don't. No one catches it. And I'm like,
He's like,
these guys
Hamlet's
are-
great too.
Yeah, Hamlet, great writing.
That's so
like,
funny.
And is Sam
right.
are
yeah.
they legitimately being like, yeah, dude,
They're not-
Shakespeare's
They're
nuts.
not catching any of their. No one's catching anything. It's just two people throwing balls at the floor. It's unbelievable.
They suck.
It's unbelievable. It's so fascinating.
But this is what I'm saying. The infinite jest of all of these people where I'm like, I can't believe we get a front row to people sucking this much ass. And we can't quit them.
No.
And look at all the tabloid channels on them. Like,
I know.
it goes on forever. And everybody's sort of waiting for whatever is going to come next. And nothing's coming next because these people keep providing.
No.
Yeah.
From Brendan and Brian to, some of the new... I mean, it's really
Yeah.
crazy.
No, it's manna from heaven. It's cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
It's our infinite jest.
No, truly, we will watch Too Lazy until we die, shitting ourselves.
That's why we made the Comedy Deathbed sketch.
Yeah, comedy. Yeah, SWAT teams running in. They're also getting caught by the News Brendan Shaw video that we accidentally just hit replay on, and we shit ourselves till we're dead. Yeah.
Do you think if like Brian or Brendan died, that like like what is it? Like if there was a motorcade for them like through Austin, do you think like homeless cats would go into the streets like when Biggie died, like in the Bronx?
I think it would be like when a Boston cop gets shot.
Yeah.
I think there would be P.F. Chang's guys with bagpipes.
They'd be in the streets like blasting like Elephant Graveyard on a boombox. They'd be playing like American Redux, like latest video. And actually, it's pretty weird because Brian Callen's a accused rapist.
I think it would be a sad day for them.
Podcast cringe and like on another street, you hear a guy like, "Yeah, Bappa." That's
B.
Yeah, bae.
Yeah, but
Are there now? There's got to be channels that are covering these channels, right?
Nah.
Because are some guys kind of cringe? You were telling me that some guy, people don't like him as much, and he's pretty big. But maybe not. Maybe
Podcast cringe. He's the
Is that the
Australian
guy?
guy. He sucks ass.
So do people make clips taking down
No. They're just
taking down other
people.
people?
He's just like he's so unfunny and bad that he's like worse than the subject matter. So he's like he's like lambasting people and covering these guys, and then he tries to make his own jokes, and it's like you suck ass. You're worse than.
Oh, he's the open micer guy.
He's the Australian guy.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
okay, Bubba.
when one of those
When it's
guys
actually like, and you're just like, you suck ass.
yeah, you show me that
Fuck
guy.
you.
show me that guy. We were
British Shop's better than
screaming.
you.
We were
His
screaming at the
videos
TV.
are hard to get through, but you only watch them because you're like, just get to the fucking clip that you're talking about. I want to see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime they show their own face, I'm like, no.
He doesn't show his face.
No, but some of them do. That
Yeah.
Mexican guy, I don't know
Comedy
his name.
Enforcement.
Comedy Enforcement does that, and it'll just cut to him in his fucking gamer
his
apartment
gamer
with the purple lights, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, move on.
That's not what we're
Move
here
on.
for.
Move
no.
on.
Your joke world for people sucking ass
Just play
never
the clips.
exists
Just play
in
the
front
clips.
of me.
And then there's Apology at Comedia, and then there's American Redux. They all do the exact same video at the like hours within each other every week. So it actually is like, yeah, it's just the money making. Like they're, but then it's almost then you look at breaking points in these huge shows, and they're like, you guys are kind of covering the same. Like Kyle Kalinske plays clips of Too Lazy to Try on a show. Like that guy's doing your journalism for you.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck is going on here?
It's almost like Brendan Schaub is like a whale fall at the bottom of the ocean, and just like shrimp and lobster and like every animal
It's
in the
marina
world.
life
Yeah.
because of him.
Yeah, no, like
his
literally,
husk.
like a new coral reef grows because Brendan Schaub tried to like rape somebody
Yeah.
behind his truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, everywhere he goes, he's dropping like.
They're like
That's why his
he's
truck
like a,
is
he's a
so
human.
big.
He's like a money tree.
Yeah,
Just plants it
exactly.
anywhere, and another one.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
his truck is so big, so he can rape people behind it.
Yeah. So he can really spread his legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Brendan Schaub is like, nothing now compared to these people. Brendan Schaub's like likable.
Brendan Schaub is like Carwin.
People
compared to-
go after Brendan Schaub's wife more than him at this point. I see posts about his like wife like drinking a frappuccino in her fucking G-Wagon all the time more than him.
People are just like, fuck her.
People like hate her.
Is she hot?
She has a big fake ass.
I like that. Okay.
She looks like she was
like
made
that.
in the lab.
just like all of them now.
Yeah.
There's like no actual hot women left.
No, they all look the exact
Hey,
same.
Just weird lab rats with BBLs.
By the way, I had fun drinking the Woody Harrelson a weed soda,
Yeah, in Austin.
and I'm thinking maybe I could get back into doing weed sometimes, but on a very, 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 very tiny amount.
And only
But
through sodas.
I would, yeah, but only through soda. I would, and actually, you know what I'd love to do? Would you guys ever want to like go hang out at the Woody Harrelson Bill Maher weed bar
Yeah.
in West Hollywood?
I would love to do that.
100%.
And drink weed
I
soda.
don't smoke weed in public. I will do that there.
100%.
And give myself a panic attack. I will do
100%.
that.
Because you know Bill Maher might walk in.
I'd
If
happily do
if
that.
Bill Maher walks in, I would suck his fucking dick.
I'd happily do that.
If I was high having a panic
you
attack,
suck so much ass,
and
sir.
I turn around, there's Bill Maher, I would rip his pants down and suck his dick. The weed bar.
Because you got too high.
'Cause I got
you
too
got too
high.
high and raped Bill
I got
Maher.
too high, but I just sucked his dick and made him come. But I was holding him down the whole time. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't want this.
I
Yeah.
think Woody Harrelson would kind of suck.
If Woody Harrelson walked in, I would get sad because I like him. I wouldn't want him to be there.
He's got the like old dog eyes where it's like glaucoma and stuff a little bit. I feel like up close it'd be a little too cloudy, and I just don't want to see it.
I don't like that he's on podcast speaking. He should never speak something that's not written for him.
Yeah.
But I do like him as an actor a lot.
No, he's great. I just don't. I just feel like I'd be bummed out if I was smoking weed with him for some reason. It'd be really
100%.
I mean, it'd be really sad to smoke weed with Willie Nelson right now. He's being led around by like caretakers. He's in a wheelchair. He's on an oxygen machine.
Yeah, no, they put Willie Nelson in the sun like
Woody
an old
Nelson's
cat.
all fucked up.
He's just old.
Or Willie?
He's just old.
97, 98.
Damn.
I saw him in a concert like 6 years ago,
Dude,
and
his version of Clocks is amazing.
It is. He's got a lot of good stuff.
And The Scientist.
Oh, The Scientist. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Not
I knew what you
Clocks.
meant. Just Breathe.
I was trying to be nice.
He has a cover of Just Breathe by Pearl Jam that's
Thank you.
really beautiful.
Tell me you love me. Why did you know away? I love old guy voices.
Yeah. Yes, I
It kind of sounds like the trans guy that got arrested a little
I'm
bit.
out to see you.
It's she!
It's she! Yeah, they are similar.
Come up to meet you.
It's just Marge
Tell
Simpson.
you I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's great. I saw him in concert like 5 years ago, and he was great. But he's still trying to do the guitar solos, and he just he can't really do it. So
you know what's amazing?
What?
Doesn't get credit? Mick fucking Jagger, dude. How is he still out here?
Mick Jagger's
I saw,
great.
dude. The Rolling Stones
the
are like
Rolling
a great
Stones
fucking band.
are really good.
Yeah.
I had a panic attack that you weren't doing a bit for a second.
By the way, I went to Mark Norman's page as soon as the Taco Bell thing happened, and I was like, "Yep, called it."
Oh,
When he
yeah.
went like,
He had Taco Bell jokes about diarrhea.
and it was the obvious, like, "Oh, they say now it's the vegetables that cause it, actually," or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just typed it in and scrolled, and like 1 million people tweeted it before him. Mm-hmm. But they don't care. None of those guys care about having original.
Just the guy in the gym, man. Let him be.
Just putting some sets up.
Just a guy picking up a barbell that's already been picked up 5 million times that day.
Yeah.
He's like, I picked it up too. Ah! And he puts it back down.
Yeah, picking up a barbell with no plates on it. Being like, I benched this 40 times. People are like, that. No, we don't care. That's not impressive at all.
Yeah.
He picked up
I
a popsicle
did it very
stick.
quickly.
He's lifting a popsicle stick. Like it's a bench press.
He's the first guy where you go, this is the joke that everybody's going to make. That's like a fake, monologue, like hack joke writer on
they're
Twitter.
all jokes that
And
don't.
gets
Everyone,
all of them.
no one on earth laughs at you. Just go.
Huh.
They're human LOLs.
Yeah.
Like when you send an LOL and you know the when you send an LOL, you know it's you going like lifting your upper lip, like. That's the equivalent. That's what you're giving somebody. We write LOL. Like,
Not even an LMAO.
yeah, LMAO was like.
It's this new weird thing in modern comedy where people aren't saying things funny, but they're like, if I say 100 things in a minute that aren't really funny but are technically jokes, then you guys will give it up
Yeah, the
to me
whole
because
thing
it's
is
like
actually like making the irony of it into like a reality where it's like I guess we like the irony of it now. Like you making it bad on purpose.
'Cause
Like,
it's Catskillsy.
You kind of know it's bad, but you got there. Mm-hmm. So it's good.
We did it.
We're doing it. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, like Louis calls him like Louis loves them.
Oh yeah. Lou would be like, "Can I say something about Mark Norman?
You're like a wizard.
literally like the smartest guy I've ever. You're like a literal genius."
Yeah, Louis is like in hell. He's like, can I say something? But you have like these horns. They're like amazing.
Just the way you raped Hitler in the ass.
Your pitchfork is like so fucking beautiful and unbelievable, and you're just unbelievable. And
Rick Rubin kept asking him questions, and I think in the interview, Lou was like, "Yeah, you wanted to always be a comic, always, like." And he told like all these different versions of him being a comic, differently. That I remember from other. It doesn't matter, but the point is, he never brought up the writer thing that he was doing on a podcast round, where he's like, "Ever since I was a little kid, all I ever wanted to be was a novelist. I wanted to write novels, and I was so obsessed with the Russians. The Russians who write books and sit in the room and just let it be cold." And Rick Rubin kept prying, like, "What did you want to do? Did you have an idea of what you wanted to do?" And he'd always be like, "Just want to do comedy. It's what I wanted to do."
Almost
it's always
crying.
just one
It's always
because it saved my life.
Mom's a dumb dead cunt with a chainsaw on her pussy. Fucking
He also,
retard.
by the way,
fucking
he
fag.
does this thing too where he's like, "Can I tell you about a time my career changed?" And it was like a really dark moment for me. It's like, yeah, and you think he's gonna open up? He's like, "Chris Rock saved my life. Chris Rock
Yeah.
told me, he pulled me aside one day and he told me that I was the best comedian to ever do it, and I was a genius, and I was better than him, and I'm amazing, and I deserve all the awards and billions of dollars, and that I'm hilarious, and no one's ever made him laugh as much as me." And that meant a lot to me that he said that. I'm like, wow, what a story.
I know.
What an insanely cool story, Louis.
I
Yeah, that's
know.
great.
At least
wow.
those
What
ones,
a barn
like,
burner.
At least those ones like kind of line up. It's the worst when he's like, doing podcasts that he had no intention of doing, and he has to say shit like, to like,
Yeah.
he's like, Simon Rex, you like changed my life.
My favorite is he did Burt
he's
Kreischer.
such a lie.
Danger Aaron, you're like you like showed me how to be weird. Poopies and Rachel Wolfson,
Zach Ass.
Zach Ass,
Yeah.
like on what you've done.
Dave Pilkey like taught me how to do comedy. Dave Pilkey's 9 years old,
You showed me
publishing
like
Captain
a
Underpants.
captain could be under when
I
his
was like, oh my
underpants.
god! I
I made up the fake name using my first letters of my name, and it changed my life.
it's kind of fucking up like him speaking at Carlin's thing and being like, George Carlin's the reason why I, and I'm like, you say this about everybody. It kind of strip you when you're. Can I say? I'm going to say this. When you are like overly nice and complimentary to everybody in your life, and you want them to feel special,
It demeans
no.
everything,
It
yeah.
makes the special people in your life not feel special,
Right.
and that's what he does when he goes around and he
Right. Right.
It's a fuck you to everybody who's actually close to you.
Yeah, because there's no exclusivity anymore.
No, there's none. It's just everybody saved your life. Apparently, you're constantly trying to kill yourself. There's no evidence of any suicide attempt, but apparently, you were always about to kill yourself. Lying faggot.
I've also heard it.
I was gonna kill myself, but then Conan O'Brien called me and told me I was a genius. And so I didn't drop the toaster in the bath. He's like, "You're a genius. You're funnier than me. You're funnier than Phil Hartman and all these guys. You're the best to ever do it. You're better than Eddie Murphy." And I was like, "Geez, I guess I won't kill myself, because I guess I'm a genius or something." So I guess I do deserve 17 Emmys and stuff. And Obama loves me, by the way.
But thank you for having me on, Jet Ski Johnson.
By the way, and can I say something? Donald Trump's a liar, not me. Donald Trump, he's a fat liar. I'm a skinny, truthful guy. Actually,
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen,
that's why he crashed out about Trump on the late night show, because he knows he's a fat liar in his heart.
Yeah.
He's a big fat liar.
He's a fat guy who eats McDonald's and lies about everything.
Yeah.
And if you listen to his history of stuff, you realize how much of it is it's all lies. The lining up of stuff.
But Louis is such an amazing absurdist comedian that I think it is easy to then start like lying like on that level, because you are like kind of always thinking on this, like you're not planted on, you're not really,
you're reaching for like the
You're
best
reaching
thing to
for-
say.
yeah.
Yeah. And he's still
I don't
like,
care
Yeah,
also.
he's still, I think, the greatest comedian of all time.
Yeah,
But yeah,
same.
I wish he stopped talking into microphones besides stand up.
Well, it's just I've always thought like
The
if
special's
somehow
embarrassing, by
if
the
somehow
way.
I was in front of Louis on like
Special's embarrassing. It's embarrassingly bad. It's really bad.
For him.
For him, it's really bad.
yeah, I still enjoyed it like two parts.
It's a bunch of hacky like misdirection.
It's a
jokes.
lot of nonsense. Yeah.
There's like 10 minutes that feel like
It's a lot of
build him.
nonsense. I like the chicken like
Sure.
the chicken like plate thingy, like the napkin under the chicken thing that he did. I liked his story about the nursing home and all that. But yeah, the
Yeah, me
rest of
too.
It's like whatever. Sure, fuck you, Ben. But I don't know. I'm just happy.
Well, I'm sorry. If you're gonna give it to Christopher Nolan, you gotta,
no,
it's
you're right.
it's
Well,
equal.
but
You
Christopher
gotta-
Nolan's never done anything good.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
No, the Prestige is good. Come on.
You think it's up
Devin.
there? So that's the.
But that's not chewed up.
You think that's like up there with Louis' best?
I wouldn't compare it to comedy. That's just a different thing.
You just did.
different mediums, and they're fucking like
Like-
know. It's
But I kind of like a joke is kind of like the end of a Nolan
By the way,
movie.
like Louis is so like prolific. It's like we like Louis the show is like is maybe the great, like it's an unbelievable show.
Yeah.
It's an amazing show. Unbelievable.
Okay, can I say this? The way that you say Chris Farley isn't that funny because if he didn't die at that time,
I don't say that. I love Chris Farley.
But you said not that great, and you said
I just think sometimes I hear people like mention him and I'm like, I don't really know much of his like the work besides like him being like really funny in a couple sketches.
Well, you made a good point where you said if he had lived the way Will Ferrell's trying to do this like Hawkeye
Lonnie
thing,
the Hawkins or whatever. Like
it's so sad.
Like I kind of think Will Ferrell did a lot more like comedy work than Chris Farley. Like I think,
well, for sure,
I would agree with that.
Yeah, for sure. And Will Ferrell like ruled, and now it's like it's really sad.
No, it's actually
he's actually
really
becoming
sad.
unlikable.
It's really sad. Like regular people are turning on Will Ferrell.
Yeah,
I saw people on
like
Twitter.
Will and Don type.
Yeah,
people.
like Will and Don are like, wow, I never thought I'd see the day where I hated Will Ferrell.
yeah.
It really stinks.
Will and Don are like Lonnie the Hawkins sucks.
It's like, okay, you're just gonna do Billy Madison again. Fuck you. It stinks. Yeah, very sad.
What were you gonna say about him?
Well, what were you saying? You were, so I was going to say that you said, imagine Chris Farley now still trying to, like, get attention from people if he was still alive, and you're, like, probably pretty desperate, and, like, maybe he's doing stuff on, like, he's doing movies on, like, Crackle or something, kind of, he'd
be in Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah, I mean,
like, tackling, like, Marcelo Hernandez. Be like, are you a bean burrito?
Yeah.
It'd be like,
it'd be maybe a little dark.
Maybe bad, but dark. Yeah.
And but past the point where it's not funny anymore, and you start to like have visions of like them in their trailer alone, like crying.
Well, there'd also be the fifth story of like Chris Farley, like got caught with cocaine and like punched a stripper in the head. There'd be like 9 of those. Yeah, there'd be like a picture of him like Artie Lang with his nose collapsed in.
So in a way, Louis got killed. Louis died by getting canceled so hard, but he kept living. And Louis was going so far up his own ass at that time. I think if he didn't get canceled, I think 2026 he'd be wearing like a beret, like an artist beret, and like have like a little monocle thing, and he'd be sitting back smoking like a very long cigarette, hanging out with John Malkovich.
He'd be like a teacher in art school.
Yeah,
he literally did.
He'd be on a podcast promoting his silent film that he just made called like Le Choo Choo. And he'd be like, so the thing was, I was like, it's a medium of like visuals, not audio.
So like when you feed a baby, you go, here comes the choo-choo train, and I was doing like a le choo-choo.
But it's like a metaphor for the vaginal birth.
Yeah,
the Madonna and horror.
Yeah. That being said, Louis had a great. He actually, it's funny. He said he on that fucking he actually
the Rick Rubin interview.
I think on We Might Be Drunk, I think he said his favorite special was Sorry, and I'm like, that's just so like, because it's like the last thing you remember. Like that's crazy that you think like any special after you got canceled is like your best ever. But that's because like because you only know your reality and what's in front of like.
All I know
you
is
had like
that
2 lives in his mind.
These I'm not a cancel guy or whatever, but after these comics get canceled, they always come out and say they changed their behavior, and then we all hear within the comedy circle that they haven't changed their behavior at all, and so they're all full of shit, and they're always lying about everything. So they're incredibly insincere people, and they've used their insincerity to get them through like their entire career. As we see on Publix, that is a dangerous, fucked up thing to love bomb people like that constantly. That's a crazy manipulative thing. To tell everybody you've ever met that they saved your life.
It's also a nervous tick.
To make up an entirely...
I don't think Louis would have done any of these shows had he not got canceled.
Oh, no, not at all.
No, like we said, he'd be directing Le Choo Choo on one of the original Lumiere cinema cameras.
I'd way rather see him doing Le Choo Choo than doing We Might Be Drunk.
Well, that's the thing. He's not being honest. He's sitting there and he's like, I can't believe I have to talk to these 2 fucking assholes right now.
Yeah.
Because he's bringing up like Godard films and stuff, and like Buñuel and shit.
And they're like, dude, croissants are really good.
Jean-Luc, Picard, Star Trek,
Picard, pick his nose.
Breathless, Derek Chauvin.
I guess I feel like an
Bicycle
idiot.
thief. Probably a black guy.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him. And a half
Hey.
inches. Talk about his dick.
400 blows. What a whore.
Criterion closet, you're gay. Come out.
Yeah.
Come out of the closet.
Yeah.
Your Criterion has the word cry in it. These guys are crybabies.
Mm-hmm. Before trilogy, before what? I don't even know anymore. I'm not even trying.
I don't even know.
After sunset, you mean dark.
Before midnight, that's the same thing. Same movie.
Sunset Limited.
Kind of sucked. Just doesn't even know.
He kind of sucked.
Just kind of sucked.
I thought it was good.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it at all.
Classic. Yeah, it's just a classic.
My favorite of all these.
Two
and
guys in a room.
I love Louis. He does do all of this. My favorite is that he went on Bert Kreischer's podcast, and it's the only time I've ever heard him not lie like that.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I never cared for you. He like very sweet. He like very like gently like just basically goes like,
He's
when
like,
when you
you're
were
like a fat idiot.
like when I was like, you opened for me and I really didn't like you at the time, and now
I'm here.
I'm here. It was very funny.
It's almost like it's a reverse love bomb where he does a hate bomb, where he tells you like how much he used to hate you, but you won him over.
Oh,
somehow.
he does do that.
So it is endearing.
Yeah, he did that to
He's
like
an
Jimmy
insanely
Fallon.
manipulative. Like it's almost sinister actually.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Still the greatest, I think, comedian of all time. But yeah,
He's trying to survive in a world of hacks.
there's just a thing in entertainment where these guys, they're narcissists, and one thing blows up in their face, and they spend the rest of their life like thinking and talking about it. Like Mulaney, before the rehab shit,
I don't even know what he did, by the way.
it's just a lot of cocaine. Before the rehab shit,
He was actually just in. He had such a gay. Like he was in such a gay world that like he had to feel like he did like crimes by having fun and like cheating on.
but
his
just
wife
doing cocaine and fucking a little
Got
bit.
it.
Yeah.
So that's like his version. Like he had to pretend like he was Pryor, like shooting a car and like beating women and
Yeah,
like, having gay
setting-
sex. He had to
setting
act
himself
like
on fire.
he had to act like it was the same thing because his fan base or the community he was involved in was just very
Soft babies.
soft.
Got it.
So he had to be like, yeah, it was crazy. One month I spent $5,000 on cocaine. I made about $80,000 that month, so it doesn't really matter at all. But you know, but before even that, Mulaney got canceled, and everybody's like, who gives a shit? I heard him talk about that for years about Mulaney getting canceled. It's like nobody.
same.
Oh,
nobody,
the sitcom.
No one
The
even
sitcom.
knew it was a thing.
Nobody gives a shit. Conan, who I love Conan.
Talks about the
still
late night show,
talks
yeah.
about late night. And I'm
Yeah.
like, nobody gives a fuck. Also, you got $65 million, so like, you know.
I mean, yeah,
Enough of the
Conan
boo-boo.
like did a whole like tour where it was like a woe is me like
Yeah, Conan
tour
O'Brien can't
across
stop.
the country because
Yeah.
he got his show taken away, and it's like I don't really care. You're Conan.
Yeah, these people suffer one public embarrassment, which is tough, but then they don't do the work to like move through it at all, and it defines the entire rest of their existence, basically. And it doesn't need to at all. You know, we love second acts in America. Like we like people to come from down below,
Just like Jelly Roll.
just like Jelly Roll and Bunny XO. Jelly Roll will be back, fatter and more retarded.
He'll be back. He'll rise from the charbroiled ashes.
He'll rise from the trashes.
I do imagine Bunny XO getting like fucked to death right now in like a hotel somewhere, like Memphis.
So funny.
Yeah, by D12.
He's like, I love you, baby. It's the best 12 years I ever had.
Listen, y'all. I'm
Anyway.
I'm gonna call her right now, and you can hear her getting fucked. I love her.
I'm putting her on speakerphone for you. I'll hear the cheeks clap.
All right,
y'all.
listen. Bonnie's my best friend, and she still has the key to my cock cage. So do not be mean to her, because I need to get that back at some point. I love her, y'all. Anyway, she's gonna go fuck the Alabama 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me, Jelly Roll.
Yeah, baby, I love you. I love you, baby.
Just the sound of her going,
worthless Elvis.
yeah. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Bubba.
Hey, baby.
Hey. You ain't nothing but a white whore. Fucking bad guys.
Worthless Elvis.
You ain't
Elvis that
nothing
can't shake his hips.
Yeah.
Elvis with hip replacement surgery for being too fat.
They're like, Fat Elvis, do the wiggle, and it's just him jiggling.
Yeah, Elvis, if his move was titty fucking people.
Grind all the time.
I ain't got no mutton chops, but I got pork chops.
Hey, baby.
Shake do me up, baby.
Hey, baby. My wife's getting fucked in the ghetto.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Jelly Roll trying to do the dream thing?
The dream thing?
Where he comes out and it's Elvis in the red,
Right.
If I Can Dream.
Yeah, if I can dream. There must be guys fucking my wife somewhere. Lots of black guys fucking my wife somewhere.
in the sky.
If they can come in her pussy, then why?
And big lights behind him, it just says cuck porn.
Yeah, porn. Yeah.
He's standing there. His big shadow on the letters.
Yeah, while she gets fucked, I suck my dick.
If I can be black, if I can be white, if I can dream. Come in my dream.
He's in a rascal scooter.
Yeah.
I think that's the episode.
Bunny
Yeah, I think that's
XO is on back page somewhere.
Y'all jack off to my wife, y'all.
Y'all
Hey, y'all,
can't push.
jack, we had a great. We're best friends after 12 years. Y'all go jack off to my wife. Y'all.
Y'all put your phones up in the air right now and play Bunny XO's fucking video on her Instagram right now. Load up. She getting fucked in the air.
Y'all-
Everybody load
y'all-
up. Let me see
Everybody
it.
play that video of Bunny XO fucking Michael Beasley.
Just a
Y'all,
bunch of people with their iPhones in the air for getting fucked. Back-
yeah. Y'all, I think if you make enough noise, we can convince her to come out and suck somebody's dick right now. She gonna come out, y'all?
Still at the end, he'll be like, Jesus has been so good to me. Jesus Christ. I love Jesus Christ so much, y'all.
I love you, white Jesus.
I love to walk in the path of Christ.
Walking the path of Christ. That's
He's
why
been
My
so
wife's
good
a
to
sex
me.
worker.
my wife's a sex worker. She gets fucked by black guys from my name. Jesus Christ, amen. Lord Jehovah.
By the way, I just want to say, in terms of the MAGA movement, they lost that family that was like super MAGA.
What family?
You know the liberal
the dad?
podcasters who talk to the mom and dad? The
Yeah.
mom is like
Oh, yeah.
done. The mom is done, and the
The
dad,
mom's done with Trump?
Yeah, and the dad is in the hospital now and has like a caretaker. So I think she was like, I don't support Trump anymore. And
No,
then
she was released from her prison.
he had a stroke and went
Yeah.
to
He had a stroke thinking about Elliot Page.
her final line in the sand is she's like, ICE is just killing people who they have nothing to do with.
Wait,
Her
really?
hu- her
That's,
And she
that's
goes,
what got her?
and she literally said, "We have to abolish ICE." And they were like, "Mom, are you serious? You're saying abolish ICE?" She goes, "Yes, abolish ICE."
Oh, I
and
thought
the-
she's like, it waters down my chocolate milk.
My chilled chocolate milk. And her husband's on a tube being like, good. Fuck him.
I talked to Jake about this, and he said he was basically like, if a movement like that, if you kill too many white women, you lose everybody. And that's all it took.
Did they kill another white woman? ICE?
I think they've killed. Jace, you keep up with
I
the
didn't
lib,
keep up with the
lib
new-
news?
the newest murder.
I'm honestly very checked out of the lib news.
I didn't keep
Whatever.
up with the newest ICE murder, but I did hear that they did one.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't know.
Sure.
I can't keep up with it. Couldn't be me.
Could be me. Could be me, man.
Yeah, I don't know, like, the point of, like, to me, like, the point of being, like, reading the news, like, ICE killed another, like, person, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck them. Like, it's like I've already made up, like,
Yeah.
my opinions about everything. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't need more information about everything sucking ass and getting fucked in the ass, you know?
Yeah, apparently, by the way, big news. Apparently, I can sue Taco Bell.
For giving you diarrhea.
Yeah,
They said it's not them.
well, I got the parasite.
Taylor Farms is not it.
So I read a conspiracy that they are in bed with Trump and paid off the.
That makes sense. I believe that. Because it was like in the news, it was completely real, and now all of a sudden it's randomly like, actually, it was a false positive. It wasn't Taylor Farms.
Yeah.
I had a chalupa that day with lettuce on it.
No, you got sick from the Cheesecake Factory lettuce.
No, but then remember, Devin, after that I got really sick again a month later. This was 2 weeks ago.
But I thought you had. I thought you
I
were
went
still
to the
having, I thought you
urgent care.
Were you still sick from that Cheesecake
It was
Factory
a
day?
month later, so I'm wondering because I looked.
Do you think
Taylor
you got it
Farms,
twice?
Yes, Taylor Farms supplies the lettuce for Cisco. I googled this, so I don't know if it's true. For Cisco, which provides the lettuce for what's it called, Cheesecake Factory. So I'm wondering if I got it from the salad from Cheesecake Factory, and then I also got it a month
2 weeks
later at
later?
Taco Bell, also from lettuce. But the time I got it from Taco Bell was the worst. Like I've ever had like anything like that where I had to go to the urgent care because I thought I was
God
going
damn.
to like black out, like the world was going to go black. And
I had
wasn't
Taco
gonna wake
Bell
up.
2 weeks ago, and I didn't get sick somehow.
It was on the fourth or fifth day. I was like, I have to go to the hospital.
I had to throw away a bunch of lettuce. It is fun. It's kind of fun. This whole like thing is like, it's like if a 12-year-old came up with like,
I know.
like, you know, what makes you sick. It's like, you need to just eat cheese
I know.
steaks.
Ordering the Taco Bell with the lettuce removed, and you're like, it's because I'm healthy.
because I'm being healthy.
I kind of would love to find out. Like you guys have been telling me to stop eating highly processed food like Taco Bell for years, and then it turns out it makes me a billionaire.
Are you gonna sue?
I sue them. I make millions.
Yeah, but
I-
you have a tumor inside your belly that looks like a pregnant woman from eating all the Taco
yeah,
Bell.
when the intestines comes out on someone's stomach and they
Yeah.
cough and it.
Yeah, you have the belly button that's like poking out like a thumb.
No, it looks like when the kid does the
hernia?
The kid in middle school does the thing where it looks
Oh,
like
yeah,
his
yeah,
Fake chest burster. Yeah,
fake
yeah.
chest bursting. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I might sue Taco Bell. I totally can.
Is that, you think that's why that they said Taylor Farms isn't the culprit, so nobody can get sued?
Yeah, 100%.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, they probably gave Trump like $500,000, and he's just like, yeah, just lie. I don't give a shit. Give everybody diarrhea and kill every white woman.
Isn't it the largest outbreak in U.S. history of like a unbelievable couple years we've had?
I know.
If anyone
It
was going to
really-
get it twice, it was me.
It really is the meme of diarrhea forever.
It's literally amazing.
Yeah,
The spirit of the burger has died.
yeah.
No more burger leaf.
The last burger in the West.
Pissing me off because like I was like coming back from the trip and I wanted to get In and Out, and I love like the lettuce and the tomato, and I was like, I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable getting lettuce right now.
I do love people at HEB being like, "What the fuck is lettuce?"
Oh,
They got the fuck is this shit?
Anyway, and I'm gonna buy some more burger leaf for my burger.
you're telling me burger leaf is giving me diarrhea, brother? I've had diarrhea for decades.
They call it burger green.
No, at HEB you
Can I get
you can't
burger
buy
green?
lettuce. It's
called
called burger
burger
leaf.
leaf?
Yeah.
Did I not show you the picture?
No,
No.
you sent it
Wait,
to
really?
us.
I didn't send it. Did I not send it to you?
I think we talked about
They
it on
don't
the show
call it lettuce
briefly.
at HEB. It's called burger leaf.
It's in a box, and on it says burger leaf.
Burger leaf.
I swear to God.
It's like individually wrapped like leaves of lettuce, like a craft single.
Here it is. Here's how you buy it at HEB, Devin. There it is. It does not say lettuce on it. It says burger leaf.
Burger
lettuce
leaf.
leaves. That's just so people will finally touch it.
Burger leaf.
Because their hand goes for it. They're like, well, it says
Like,
burger
the fuck?
on it. What the fuck?
Hey guys, that Shrek?
The fuck?
The fuck?
This lily pad bullshit.
It says burger on it.
Burger leaf.
Interesting.
I ain't gonna eat.
The night.
Honey, get some burger bread
Honey,
for the burger.
Woke's trying to get me to not eat burger.
Honey, get some burger meat.
Woke gave me diarrhea to stop me from eating burger. From my cold, dead hands.
So here it is. Here's it at Kroger. That's how they sell it at Kroger now. This is the functionally illiterate Americans that are grocery shopping.
Burger leaf.
It says
single
burger
cut
leaf.
leaf.
At Kroger. HEB, this is across the country.
Because they know the people are only eating this when it's on a burger. They're not.
Yeah.
They're gonna
and
like.
they're putting it on to
They're
then
gonna
take
stop
it
selling
off.
like lettuce, like in general, just like in the produce section. It'll just be. That's insane.
Yeah, they're gonna call them like bananas, inside
Smoothie
Sundays.
shit.
Yeah, Sunday core.
Sunday stuff.
Yeah. Banana split, yellow.
Oh shit!
Burger leaf is
Burger.
I've
burger
been laughing
leaf.
about that for months.
Burger leaf.
Yeah, I had to call Jake to confirm. And he's like, yeah, I see it at HEB all the time.
Jake is always monitoring the burger situation.
Down in Austin where people are like, there's like another biblical flood this week, by the way, and a bunch of people died.
Oh yeah, people
Right south of Austin.
people died while having diarrhea.
What? There's another flood?
Yeah,
There was another, like, this only happens every 500 years type flood that happened for like the 8th year in a row.
yeah.
And their bridges were collapsing and like silos were getting ripped.
And
through
Greg Abbott was just like
ravines
shooting people with a sniper rifle in the water. They just don't give a
for
fuck.
not giving enough money to Israel.
Yeah.
Whatever. Just buy more burger leaf. You'll
Buy
be
more
fine.
burger. burger leaf.
It's the war on burger.
The war on burger. If we
It's
don't
like
eat,
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Do they
If
call
we don't eat-
bread like burger holder?
burger mitt. If we don't eat the burger, the liberals win.
Cheese is like burger.
It's a burger blanket.
Cheese or burger pants.
Yeah, they call pickles tiny burger leaf.
Hey, we should have the tiny burger.
Hey man, I gotta put some tiny burger leaf on my big burger leaf.
Onions are like burger hula hoop.
Yeah, ketchup is burger blood. And burger piss for mustard. Hand me some burger blood and piss.
Somehow that makes them